Hello, dear ones, spiritual ones, enlightened ones, powerful ones, beautiful ones, lovers, and friends. Thank you so much for joining me today and being with me on this beautiful afternoon. It's Thursday afternoon, 1:24 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. And we're cleaning up from a major snowstorm we had yesterday. And I am fine, and everyone I talk to is fine. Some people are still without power, but the power is being restored. I lost power for about 4 hours yesterday, and it came back. I put Archangel Michael on the job to go ahead and restore it, and shortly after I did that, the power was restored. But there's still a lot more people, in my area who is still without power. So I'm sending them hopefully quickly that they too will be restored. So thank you all for popping in. If you're home like me today, I have another snow day today, although I just ran to the market a little while ago. The roads are clear. There's a lot of snow piled up on the sides of the roads, and you can't always go in certain areas that you used to, but the roads are clear and safe for travel, and I'm very grateful and happy to have my power and to be able to get out. So if I just come on in, on and spend some time with you beautiful people and spend some time with me this afternoon, and we'll connect to our divine energies and our love and our angels. So go ahead, if you're popping in, just send me your angels so they can meet and greet with my angels and have a little bit of an angel party going on. I was out cleaning off my car and all. I don't know if you can see my cat over there. Ramble. I don't know. He's doing something. I was playing with the plant. And so you get out and you talk to the neighbors, and so it's nice to talk to some of my neighbors that I haven't seen mostly all winter. Ramble, stop it. So I'm shuffling the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what prayer Archangel Michael has. He's really strong. The archangels have been really active lately. So if you have a personal relationship with any of them, they've really been super, super active. Or if you haven't had any connection or relationship with any of the archangels, now's the time to do it, because they've really, really been active lately since March has started. So you're going to connect with them. Oh, too many cards flipped over. I'm going to put them back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. This is one of my favorites. It says, Archangel Michael tells us, this situation is already resolved. The instant something happens, and it's the same thing with our bodies. The instant we go through a terrible experience, the instant we cut our finger, the instant any injury happens to us, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, our body goes right into restoring us, healing us right away. And so we want to stay connected to those energies. And the opposite is always, always present for healing and being restored in every single way. So whatever you're going with, situation that's happening in your life, it's already been resolved. Stop worrying about it. Now remember, there may be more than one person involved in this situation, two people, whatever. So being resolved doesn't always mean the way you want it to be resolved. The outcome that you want, when there's other people involved. But when it says this situation has already been resolved, it's telling you it's done. Let go of it. Don't hang on to it. It is what it is, what it's going to be. And it's already peace has been brought to it. Like I says, it may not be resolved the way you want it. There's other people involved. So just go ahead and let it go. And so And the prayer reads, it says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. So yeah, like I said, it may not be exactly the way you want, but it's been resolved. The instant anything happens, it's already goes into healing mode. And know that it is taken care of and it is resolved. And, and when you are connected to source, to power all the time, then you don't even worry. You don't even have concern. You're like, okay, this is the way it is. This is what's happening. I trust in the universe. I trust in God. I trust in my angels. That peace, because only peace comes to me. So this is not a problem. When we look at worries or situations that come to us and we focus on that, yes, we create it even more. But when we think about, I'm already in this place of peace. This is not disrupting it. This is something that has to happen to bring me either more peace or peace to the other person who's involved, or the other people that are involved in this situation. So you stay open for the healing and let things happen in their own pace and own way. You will know when to act. See, a lot of times when things happen, we automatically feel we have to do something. And if we don't do anything, we're not solving it. We're not contributing to fixing what's wrong. But in reality is trusting and knowing, okay, that it's already taken care of. If you are already, like I says, in a place of peace, you're connected to source, into love, then you know this is not a problem. Then you don't worry. It's only when you detach from source, from love, from peace, is when you worry or you have concerns. And so now you're giving those worries, concerns, energy that they don't deserve. So you want to make sure that you stay connected to source, to your power, to love that makes you strong and wonderful, and everything is okay. This situation is already resolved. No matter what you're going through, what you're dealing with, what you're looking for, it's already been answered. It's already been taken care of. Now let it ride. Let it happen in perfect divine timing. And again, you don't choose how it happens. You don't choose how it's going to be resolved. You don't choose that. It's especially when there's more than one person involved. And if you want peace, God's going to give you peace. Stop finding worry or unrest or unpeace. Stop looking at that. Stop finding that instead of connecting to the peace and the love that is already present in your life. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Archangel power cards, because the Archangels, like I said, have really been active, really, really strong and active lately since the beginning of March. So I thought it'd be great to go ahead and connect them. If anybody's making any comments, I'm not seeing. I just seen Kimberly. Good luck, beautiful Kimberly, on your job interview. And the thing is, when we put out that we want a job, and like I says, the situation's already been resolved. When we put out if we want a job, or if we want a love, we want a relationship, or we want something, we have to be patient. And if a job comes up, now I'm not saying this is true for you, Kimberly, of course I'm speaking generally to everyone. If you go on a job interview, something you really, really want, you don't get it, it's okay, because it's not the right one. The right one will always manifest, and don't always worry. Sometimes, we do take a job and we've been there a year, a couple of years, say, this is not the right one. Well, it was the right one before when you started, because maybe you got experience or education that's going to take you to a better job. Okay. And I've heard situations of people that wanted this one job and they didn't get it. Okay. And they were very disappointed. They gave it to somebody else, and that somebody else didn't work out, and they called them back. So stay positive, even if it's the job that you're hoping for and you don't get it, you just might still have it. So hang in there, stay positive, stay confident. And when we go on job interviews, when we talk to people, we want to be confident in who we are. You know, we don't want to be cocky. We want to be confident and let our future employer know that we are able and capable of doing the job, and we're also teachable. Okay, and so you want to always let them know that you are teachable, that you are a good student for learning new things that need to be on the job. So all the best, Kimberly. I'm sending you love and light. Congratulations, and how exciting for you. I know it'll all be wonderful. Thank you, beautiful Beth. You are so lovely. Welcome. Thank you for the love. Okay. Just hang in there, Kimberly. You know, sometimes they have to go through different applicants and, you know, but just hang in there, okay? Don't be worried. Good. Stay excited because those are the energies, and always see yourself, you know, if you're looking for a job or if you're looking for a relationship or you're looking for any changes, put yourself like you're already there. How do you feel? You know, how does it make you feel to be in this job or in this relationship? Let those feelings go out to the universe, you know, feelings of happiness or joy or love or excitement, you know, bringing in an income, having money coming in and buying what you need. Those things, put yourself already in those energies that's already happening. Don't put yourself in a place of worry and concern, but put yourself in and attract those energies to you, because law of attraction, we're a magnet. What we think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to us. So you only want to put that what you want to happen out there so it does come back to you. Patience is hard for a lot of people. And Kimberly, the one thing that I have to really practice patience with is getting through winter. I'm really being patient, really, and being excited for spring. And I'm being patient as, you know, we just had the snowstorm, and I'm really being patient. And it's a struggle now that it's coming to an end. It's a struggle. Hello, beautiful Kim. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Frank and Kimberly. But Kim, thanks. Thanks for the smile and the love. I hope I get to see you soon. And Kimberly needs a car. It's okay. You'll get it. So I'm shuffling the Archangel power cards, and yeah, stay excited. If we all stay excited, the thing is, we got to stop complaining about winter and start being exciting for spring and put those energies out there. So to stop complaining about winter, just be patient and say, okay, another day to spring. I'm excited, and stay excited for spring. And this is maybe going to make it happen a little bit quicker than we anticipated. But if you haven't sent me your angels, go ahead and send them to me, and so they can help join in with the angel party here and selecting the cards and information that the angels want to share with us. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this stack here. Good afternoon to you, beautiful Diana. Thank you for the love and popping in. I appreciate it. I just assume a lot of people are still home today. And unexpected. I thought I was going to be back working today, and it didn't happen. And you know, it's funny, and maybe it's the same with you all. Well, you know, when I'm forced to be home, I get very lazy. You know, I don't feel like do anything. And when I know I'm home, you know, then I get this done and that done. And I lost power yesterday, of course. So I had clothes in the washer and dryer, and it stopped. You know, and so I tried to get things done yesterday, but then 4 hours pacing, walking back and forth in the dark. Couldn't even read because I was in the dark unless I held a flashlight, but that wasn't working for me either. So, okay, so the first card is the Knight of Raphael. This is a really, really good card. And of course, Archangel Raphael is God's angel for healing and comforting and making things happen. Of course, for love as well. And so, and his color is green. So you might want to see his color, his essence of his green, surrounding you, whoever, if you want something healed or helped. He's magnificent and wonderful. And a lot of healers work very close with Raphael. I mostly work with Archangel Michael. He's my favorite. But anyway, so what Archangel Raphael tells us is committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And this is a really, really good time. Very good, Jane. Welcome, my dear. And so this is a really good time with the planets and all lined up. And as we're getting ready to switch over soon, well, not too soon, about another about less than 2 weeks, we're going to switch over to Aries. But with Pisces, our Pisces brothers and sisters, we see the fish. And the fish, swim. And they swim. And so we have this passion, this energy that swims toward us, and this loving, wonderful energies that are there, in the sun sign. I'm going to say sunshine, and a lot of this supporting so the universe is supporting this very much so, and it's a time of very strong energy. It's a time of talking and healing families, relationships, and things like that, and making them stronger. So no wonder this card in Archangel Raphael, like I said earlier, the archangels have really been around, strong, powerful, since the beginning of March. So we really want to tap into them and connect to your favorite archangel that you have. So committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet. Maybe you're the one who's supposed to sweep somebody off their feet, or maybe somebody else. They're going to say these wonderful things. You're being encouraged. Maybe you want to start a romantic or a very appreciative or loving conversation with someone, and encourage them to speak back to you. And they say things make your heart flutter. I'm so excited about that. Oh, Beth, you're Pisces. My mother was a Pisces. And I love Pisces people. And so this is the time for that to happen. And this is not only just for today, this is what's around you. So, this could happen within between the next 2 weeks of this happening and manifesting. So you want to make sure that you tap into that and make sure that either you start the conversation or have or be open to hear the conversation from somebody else. So the next card is the High Priestess card. And it tells us the powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Okay, so what the archangels are telling us is time to disconnect, time to find that peace. And that's when I was talking about this situation is already resolved from Archangel Michael. When you are connected to source and power, you're already at a place of peace. You're already at a place of love. Nothing can disturb that. And it might shake you up for a second, but then you go back to it because you know that things have to happen in order to make your life better or to make other people's lives better. Nothing bad ever happened. Nothing. As much as you think it's tragic, stop thinking it's tragic. It's the universe. It's God shaking things up because we're not paying attention. We're not connected to our source, to our power. We're not meditating. We're not bringing ourselves to a place of peace. So things are being shaken up in order to wake us up or to show us red flags exist that we have to make some changes. Too much negative energies are going out into the universe, shakes things up. It disturbs the universe. It disturbs the world. It disturbs everything. But when we stay connected, we come together, like, forums like this or other forums, when you're dealing with love and peace, when we all connect to this love and peace, it makes it even stronger, more powerful. And of course, I guess most of our women here today, and today's National or International Women's Day. And when we realize, and the universe has shifted, we spent many, many years in masculine energies where wars broke out and things happened. And we made this huge shift. And it takes a while for it to completely change over to feminine energies. It takes a lot of us feminine energies to put out that masculine fire. Now, this isn't saying women rule men. No, because men can have the feminine energies too. It's just that they're more stronger, more powerful. So this is why we see women stepping up and speaking. We're going to see more women getting into politics, into places, coming together. The High Priestess card, it's telling you. This is a time for women to connect and join together. It's a time for women to come together and lift each other and support each other instead of finding fault and putting each other down. Women are the mothers of the earth, of all living things. The female it gives birth, it gives life. Why would we want to destroy it? Why would we want to find fault with anything? We want to come together and bring each other up. Powerful psychic insights. We have this, and we want to tap into that. We want to make sure that we send love and joy and peace out to the universe, create a wonderful law of attraction for ourselves that benefits everyone that's in our life. We want to forgive. We want to nurture. We not want to find fault. We want to accept people for who they are. We want to encourage people to be who they are. And this is true if you're in a relationship or family members, whatever. We have the power to do that. And it's switching over. It's happening, now. But it's going to take a long process because it's hundreds and hundreds of years in the masculine energies. And now wars aren't going to happen. More wonderful things are going to, more peace and more love with this. And we want to make sure that we stay connected. And of course, we're always being supported by the universe, by God, by our angels, by our archangels, and of course, the ascendant masters, whoever that you connect to with that. So we need to come together for this and show each other love and support and not criticize or find fault, and let women be who they are, let men be who they are, let our children be who they are, and stop trying to change and control, okay? That's what makes us powerful, believe it or not. And so the third card is the Four of Gabriel. And of course, Gabriel is, and here we got Gabriel is an archangel. It's God's messenger. And so in Gabriel, a lot of people depict Gabriel as being male energy, which actually it's a feminine energy. Okay, angels and archangels are described by their energy, not that they male or female, that they're actually male. It's the energy that they portray. And Archangel Gabriel is the messenger of God, and she helps take your messages to God. She gives you messages from God, so you want to tap into her. Her color is copper. And so you want to connect to that copper, beautiful copper color, and connect to her. When you have to speak, if you have to send messages, write an email or speak to someone, relay messages, or talk to anybody, call on Archangel Gabriel to help you speak well and get your message across very well from a place of love, of course. Always from a place of love. And if you're not understanding something doesn't make sense, and you're having problems connecting to your source of power, again, you can call on Gabriel to help you hear these messages and let these wonderful things happen. But anyway, the card says, this is really great. A time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Again, take the path of least resistance. If anything, it takes something seems like a burden to you, or hard work, I even know it says rewards for hard work, but hard work should not feel like hard work. It should not be a burden. It should not be strenuous. Your hard work should be joyful and excited to do this, where it doesn't seem like hard work, and that it comes back to you. That's when you serve your purpose. That's when you create a wonderful reality. But if you're working hard and you're miserable at it, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to continue to be miserable. You're going to continue to suffer. You're going to continue to have things that seem a burden to you. And so you want to make sure that you don't connect to that. It's a time for celebration. It's a time to celebrate who you are, and the work that you do, the commitment that you make. Hello, beautiful Melissa. I thank you for the love and light. Thank you so much for popping in and joining with us today. I'm very grateful. So we have the committed relationships that we're talking about, psychic insights, the female, the powerful women that we are, and very wise women that we are. We have come with this great wisdom from the time that we're born. Again, we are the mothers of the world. We are the nurturers. We are the creator of life. And so, yes, so we have this great wisdom in us. And so we want to make sure that we tap into those insights and meditation, quietness, bringing peace into our lives, staying connected to source and to peace, and celebrate. Celebrate abundant rewards for hard work. Take the path of least resistance. Hard work should not be a burden. Hard work should be pleasurable. Something that you're doing should be pleasurable and something that you are definitely, of course, committed to. And so what you're committed to, what brings you joy, what brings you love, is going to continue to be abundant in that way. So we make sure that you take the path of least resistance. If something is holding you back, if something is telling you don't do this, hello, don't do it. Don't go that way. Why? When we have a choice, we want to get to the other side, and we got a hill or a mountain or a straight path. Why are you going to take the hill mountain? You get over there. Now you take that straight path. There might be some rocks in the road. You got to do some jumping and things like that. But that's the path of least resistance. Okay. And that's the way you want to go. If something is too hard, you're not supposed to be doing, there's another way. There's a better way. And so you want to make sure that you take that path of least resistance. God has not in the universe is here to bless us and support us, not cause problems. We cause our own problems. We choose to take that hill. We choose to take that mountain instead of the easier path, and people say, and I was one who said, oh, you take the easy way out. Well, hello, yes, because I got other things to do. I don't have time to be wasting on the hard path. You need to take the easy way. I got things I want to accomplish, that I want to create, and I want to be joyful and happy about that. I want to go la 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 la. So skip along and get to where I need to be. So yes, it should not be hard. Hard work should not be hard. It should be joyful and fun. When I do my work here, it's fun for me. I spend a couple of hours every morning to get this done. And when I had my dance studio and taught dance, so many hours that I spent there. Yeah, it took a lot of time and energy and creating productions and things like that. But I loved it, and your hard work, the time that you put into it and perfecting it to your vision. You can't always perfect it to somebody else's vision. And that's with everything you do, but perfect it to your vision. And then people, of course, appreciate you. Then you become abundant and share, and of course, in the love of that. Just be who you be. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and shuffle the romance angel cards, and we'll see what the romance angels have to tell us. Okay, about love right now. The one thing I would like you all to really, really do is show your appreciation to someone today. That is such a powerful thing that we can do. It's such to show appreciation to someone and say, "Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do for me. I appreciate you supporting me. I appreciate you being in my life." Show some appreciation today. If it's one person, if it's two people, if it's every person that you appreciate, let them know today. It's a powerful day to go ahead and do that. And it's good to do that all the time, because what people want more than anything is to be appreciated, and to genuinely feel that appreciation and being grateful for them. It's we all know this. When someone appreciates us, we're like, wow, really? It didn't, it wasn't all that, nothing big, but they recognize that. They recognize the love that's behind it. So go ahead and appreciate someone today. Reach out to them and let them know. Do something special for them and let them know. It doesn't have to cost anything. You can if you want. And surprise them and let them know. So I'm shuffling the romance cards, and in fact, I appreciate all of you, the love and support you give me more than you know. Sometimes it's very overwhelming for me, and it makes me emotional, and I'm very grateful that you all have the power to do that for someone, that someone is me or for other people. Okay, so go ahead and cut the deck. Okay, I'll cut it. And so the first card from the romance cards, which is really good, it says, let your friends help you. And it says, ask for and accept support from others. Perfect. I've always been one to go ahead and do things on my own. That's okay, I can do it. And then I either hurt myself in the process, or it doesn't go as smoothly as I like. Take the path of least resistance. So someone had kindly, they got a new television, and they gave me this huge TV. And so they put it in my car. And then when I got here, I went to neighbors and asked if they can help me take it out of my car and bring it into my home. And they very kindly and very generously did this. It was like extremely grateful, because that was a heavy TV, and they did this, and they helped me. And the thing was, I was thinking, I says, the universe, the angels always encourage us to ask for help. If you need help with something, go ahead and ask for it. Asking for anything that we desire is the only way we're going to get it. So, and allowing someone to give to you, giving them the opportunity to assist you or to help you, is increasing their law of attraction. Okay, so anyway, as oddly as that sounds, asking for someone's help. Now, if you ask for someone's help and they say no, well, they're not the right one to help you. Go ahead and ask again, and you will get the right person to help you. So go ahead and do that. Ask for help and accept the support from others. To go ahead and do that. And of course, I was very appreciative to them, and I went and bought them a gift and to thank them for helping me. The second card from our romance angels tell us true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So whether you are in a relationship or whether you're looking to meet someone, this is a general reading. This isn't for everyone. This is a general reading. It's true love there. But what I like to think this means, or what the angels are guiding me to think, is having that true love with yourself. Coming to that place of peace and love. This is a romance of a lifetime that you have with yourself. Loving, romance yourself. Be kind to yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop finding, when you find fault with other people, you're being very hard on yourself because you're creating a law of attraction that you don't want. So you're being really mean to, you're being really, really mean to yourself. Now, if you're mean to others or finding fault or complaining or judging, you're really doing it to yourself because it's coming back to you. Okay, so truly loving yourself, romancing yourself, like you want a lover to romance you. Be that to yourself. Treat yourself kind. Care what you feed your mind, body, spirit, and soul. You know, only good thoughts go in your mind. Only good words come out of your mouth. And feelings and expression. And ask your angels to help you to have that true love affair that you have. This is a romance of a lifetime. This creates everything in your world. This helps you manifest everything that you hope and desire to be. That romance or that relationship that you have with you, and of course with Source, with power, with God. You connect to God, Source, and power. Yeah. You're powerful. The feminine energies. This is what we need to connect to. This is really, really important always. Okay. And of course, express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. We were talking earlier about encouraging. Where was it? The Knight of Raphael. It's the committed relationship ones. It's a situation topics that make your heart flutter. And it says, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Go ahead and do that to someone that you love. Now, it could be an intimate romantic partner. It could be a child. And of course, making a romantic gesture to your child or to a friend. Again, it's what you feel or describe what romance is. Okay. And romance is something very intimate, and it's not always sexual. Okay. It's, and like I said, a true love with yourself, the romance of a lifetime. It's caring for you, romancing, sending love, sending beautiful gestures, expressing your love. So whether if significant other, boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, partner, whatever it is, to go ahead and express your love to them. We could never, I was talking about find someone and appreciate them. We could never do this enough. It's never enough. Because the more we do it, the more we become powerful, the more we create this law of attraction, the more we live in a wonderful state of mind and presence and place. So yeah, you can't give it enough. Of course, you try to give this to some people and they don't want it. And you try it again and try it again, and then it's time to stop. They're not the ones that need it. You want to give it to the ones who appreciate you and who need it. So go ahead and express your love and make a romantic gesture, whatever it is, maybe to yourself or to your partner or friends or child, mother, father, whatever it is. Go ahead and share the love. And of course, it's still early yet. If you're here in the United States, if it's in the evening hours where you are, of course, go ahead and do it tomorrow. Take some time to really appreciate someone today. Those energies are very, very strong. Angels are very, very strong telling me this. Appreciation is very, especially on International Women's Day. Let us women come together and share in the love and the appreciation. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. And I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And tomorrow is Friday. We're going into the weekend. And I'm excited about that. I'll be officiating a wedding on Saturday. It's outside next to the river. There'll still probably snow around, but the bride and groom will be excited. And of course, nothing can change the purpose of that day on Saturday. enjoy your day. Enjoy the coming weekend. Enjoy Friday. Hopefully, we can connect again very soon. So I hope so too. I have a busy day tomorrow, and stay safe, stay warm, and know that you're powerful when you're knowing, when you have God, the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There is no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed. It comes from here. You have to already be there. Okay. And know that God blesses and loves you. And so do I. And of course, I wish all my beautiful, beautiful sisters, we're all connected, much love. And of course, namaste to all of you. I am for you. I am with you. I support you. And of course, I love you. I think you're amazing and wonderful. You have an amazing purpose in this lifetime. And I hope you know that. Okay. So take care. Kisses, loves, and hugs from me to you. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Thank you all for the love too.